Good morning, everyone. So today is day 33. Materials needed. You'll need a quiet place to work, your day 33 pages in your packet, and a pencil. Okay, so our objectives and our goals for today is that I can add and subtract tens from a multiple of 10. So these are some examples. So it's saying I can add and subtract tens from a multiple of 10. So this is the multiple of 10 because there's 2 tens in 20. And then we have 1 10. So we have 1 10 plus 2 tens, 10, 20, 30. Okay, so now this one is subtraction. So we have 40, and we need to take away 20. So 10, 20. We have 10 left, 20 left. 20. So adding and subtracting from multiples of 10. All right, we're going to do our friends of 10. So I'll read the equation, and you need to fill in the missing part. 0 plus 10, 0 plus blank equals 10. Zero plus 10, right. 1 plus blank equals 10. 1 plus 9 equals 10. 2 plus blank equals 10. 2 plus 8. 3 plus blank equals 10. 7. 4 plus blank equals 10. 6. 5 plus blank equals 10. 5. Do you notice anything about these friends of 10 and how we have it lined up like this? I'm noticing something about the first part and something about the second part. Let's continue. 6 plus blank equals 10. 4. 7 plus blank equals 10. 3. 8 plus blank equals 10. 2. 9 plus blank equals 10. 1. 10 plus blank equals 10. 0. Warrior 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Okay. Now, some adding to 10. All right. 10 plus 5 equals 15. 3 plus 10 equals 13. 9 plus 10 equals 19. Downward dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so we are going to work with some number bonds today. So, do you see how I have some blue 10 sticks and some yellow 10 sticks? So those are our two parts. So how many blue 10 sticks do I have? 2. So how many tens is that? 2 tens, because we have 1 10, 2 10. So that means this is 20. So we're going to write 20 in the blue part. And then how many yellow? We have 1, 2, 3. So 10, 20, 30. Okay, so now what's 20 plus 30? Remember, we add going across and we subtract going down. Let's see, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Very good. Okay, so here's your problem set. The directions say, complete the number bonds and number sentences to match the picture. The first one is done for you, so number 1 is already done. So we're going to look at it. It says 3 tens and 1 10 equals 4 tens. 30 plus 10 plus 4 equals 40. So they did a group of 3 and a group of 1, and they filled in their number bond. Okay, so now we're going to do that. So I have circled already your blue group and your yellow. So your yellow part and your blue part. So how many tens is blue? 1. How many tens are yellow? 1. Okay. So now we're going to write it in our equation. So we have 10 and 10. So it says 110 plus 110 equals 2 tens. So we have 10 plus 10 equals 20. I'll do the next one with you. We have some 10s on this side and some 10s on this side. So they showed you how we're separating them. So let's see. We have 1 10, 2 10s here. So 2 10s means 20. So I'm going to put 20 in the blue part. And then on this side, we have 1 10, 2 10s. So we know that's 20 again. So I'm going to put 20 in my number bond. Okay. So now 20 and 20 we have, let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40. So 20 plus 20 equals 40. Okay. Do you see how I took those 2 10s to fill in this part and this to fill in that part? Okay, so now we need to fill in the equation. But if you look at this first one, it has the word tens. So you're not going to write 20. There is not 20 tens. 20 is the total number for this group. There are 2 sets of 10 here. So this is 2 10s, and there's 2 10s on this side, and that equals 4 10s. Now you have to write out the whole equation. So we have to write, something else I wanted to point out to you was that the answer and the equal sign is first in this problem. They switch it back and forth. This one has the answer first, but this one had the answer last. So make sure you're looking closely. Okay, so our total is 40, and that is 20 plus 20. Okay, now I want you to do number 4 by yourself. Let's look closely. I'm giving you a hint. The equation sign is first, not the addition sign. Go ahead, pause your video, and do that problem. Okay, so now I want to do a couple of subtraction problems with you. So let's look at number 5. We need to look at how many 10s there are total. So we have 1, 2, 3. So 10, 20, 30. So 30 is going to go in our total, the green. Let's fill in our number bond first, okay? So remember, when we do number bonds, we have the total, part. When we go down, we subtract, and when we go between the two parts, we're adding. So if you start with the total and go down, you're subtracting. Okay. So now, in the blue part, we're going to show how many are crossed off to show our subtraction. How many groups of 10? 1. So 1 10 was crossed off. So we're going to put 10 here. And how many 10s are left? We have 1, 2. So this is 20. Okay, do you see how we did that? We looked at the total number. Then we looked at how many were crossed out. And then we looked at how many are left. So we started with 30. We crossed out 10. And there is 20 left. Okay, now let's fill in our equations. Okay, so it's starting with the green, the total. So the total was 30. We took away 10. Oh, I'm sorry. It has the words 10, so let's fix that. It started with 3 10s. They took away 1 10. And how many are left? 20. Now, let's write our equation. We have 30, we took away 10, and that left us with 20. Great job. Okay, so now you can fill in the rest of the page. Just be careful. Make sure you're paying attention to where the equal sign is, and the addition sign or the subtraction sign. Okay? So go ahead and pause your video and then you can finish the rest of these problems. Great job. Now that you've finished all your work, please don't forget to complete your lessons on Zearn as well. Okay? Make sure you're doing your Zearn lessons on the computer, and make sure you send me a picture of your packet when you're done.